Hey you guys, it's Kristina and I'm in Bali right now, again. And that shouldn't scare you guys. This is actually a good thing.
I got this feeling rising to the ceiling, singing, ooh, darling, you got me feeling alright.
For those of you who don't know, I was in Bali a few months ago and it was a totally different experience. And I'm back because I am chosen to take some time for myself to do some inner healing and some work on myself, mind, body, and spirit. And there have been a few things going on in my life that have been really heavy. I'm not quite ready to talk about them in public yet, but I promise when it is time I will share a bit more. So as I'm working through this healing process with myself, I am also starting to write my second book, which I'm super excited about, and it's also going to be about mind, body, spirit healing as well. So I'm taking this time for me right now as I am rediscovering what my new life purpose is and evolving myself and transforming myself on deeper levels. I know some of this may not sound like it makes sense to you guys, but there are a lot of big changes happening for me right now, and I'm basically just trying to listen to that inner voice in my heart that's saying, just be and let the path be guided for you. So I'm here doing just that. If you guys have been watching my vlogs, you saw that I just came from Dubai and I just came from Lebanon, which Lebanon feels like home. It's such a magical place, and you guys know I'm half Ecuadorian, half Lebanese, and it was so special for me to be there. And from there, took a 2-day trip to LA and then flew right here to Bali. So all that being said, I've actually been here for a week now, just resting and healing, and it's been so lovely. And I've just been joined by some friends. Spirits are up, and I've been staying at my favorite place here in Bali, which is called Soulshine. For those of you who don't know what Soulshine is, I need to take a minute and show you, because this is literally probably the most amazing place to stay in Bali. It's a wellness and retreat center. It has raw food, it has tons of fruit, it has beautiful views and rice fields and cozy rooms and warm people. And this is actually owned and I believe started by Michael Franti, a dear friend of mine. And for those of you who don't know Michael Franti, he sings some of the best music. He plays some of the best music, and he sings that song, I said, hey, I'll be gone today. I'll be back around the way. Seems like everywhere I go. That one, it goes, but I know one thing, I love you. Okay, anyways, that was just a musical break. Anyway, this is his beautiful wellness abode, and I'm gonna take a few minutes to show you around really quick. Can we pause this vlog and show you around this magical place? Let's do it. A special thank you to my sweet friend Michael Franti. I believe in you, I love you, I think you are a beautiful human, and I'm so happy to support you in being here and in sharing your love with the world. Stay human. What's amazing about the entrance walkway is that it is all rocks and stone and gravel, and ingrained in this walkway are welcome words that say, welcome, inhale, exhale, and let your soul shine. Something that's also cool is along the walkway here there's a stream, and all the locals tend to bathe in it. It's like their natural bath, but you listen to the water and it's so peaceful and soothing. And I want to say a special thank you to my sweet friend Michael Franti before I walk in, because I believe in what you're doing, and you are such a beautiful human, and I'm so excited to share like this beautiful part of you with so many. It needs to be shared. I appreciate your love and your music and your hospitality, your gratitude for being my friend. I thank you. Stay human. So now that we have gone through the main walkway entrance, I'm gonna take you up the stairs to go to the main house. This house right here is basically another bungalow of rooms that wellness retreats offer, like stays for people. So those are just rooms, but the special part, it's all special, is walking through this magical jungle looking forest, and I'll show you the main house, my room, the outside area, the rice fields, the food, and so much more. Be sure to leave your shoes at the front door. This is barefoot country. So this is the, I guess you could call it the lobby, but it's more like the common ground area. You see that there are rooms that kind of surround it, but this is also a really cool lounging place. And it's nice because it feels like home. It's like a beautiful workstation here, along with like beautiful views out the windows where you can relax and meditate, say prayers. I'll show you the yoga studio in a bit. And then you can walk down this way to the restaurant / kitchen eating area. Right around here they have cute ponds and codfish that swim all around here. It's really cute. And that brings us to the restaurant, eating area, kitchen, hangout spot, which is amazing. Not only do they have like fruit and raw vegan prepared meals, but most of their menu is vegan as well, which is amazing. And the view right here while you're eating is priceless. I love it. I love it here. And while you're eating, you can relax because there's a beautiful pool right here that you can sunbathe or jump in. I'm standing on the diving board, but I've tended to just eat here and enjoy the view. There is basically anywhere that you can sit, which is amazing. And right just beyond here, there are cool places to lay everywhere, but right just beyond here, there's a beautiful rice field. So this is the beautiful view of the rice field. And what's awesome here is they have their own organic garden. So they grow all types of veggies here and greens, and they even have several different types of fruit trees on the property. Like there's a mango tree right here. There's a rambutan tree. I think Michael said there is a jackfruit tree and a durian tree on the property. Total amazing place for anybody who loves this lifestyle. This place is like heaven. Another cool thing is, do you see these white floaty balloon looking things? Underneath each of them is a table, and people can choose to eat dinner or basically eat on the rice field and enjoy a beautiful view. How special is that? You guys have been watching my Insta stories. I've been running in the rice fields every day. So I will run up that way and go all the way back and to the left, and I basically find this road where I can go for like another 5 or 6 miles. But I love running in this rice field. It's so beautiful, and I just realized that I left my dirty shoes right here, so I'm gonna grab them as we move this way. So I've brought you to the second floor where there's this beautiful terrace. Magical flowers that basically just hover over your rooms. And I'm gonna take you and show you my room. And I absolutely love this giant futon that sits here because you can just relax and enjoy and take in the nature and pray, get work done. For all you digital nomads, this would be like the perfect spot for you. I love this little futon. And the woodwork on it is beautiful and insane. The Balinese here are known for doing beautiful woodworking. One day I hope my house is filled with it. Do you not love the color of these doors? My room is a little bit messy, but come on in. So this has been my room for the past week, and it literally feels like home. I love the turquoise seafoam green color. It's been very soothing for me. I have 2 twin beds in my room, although I've chosen this one as my humble abode. It's so cozy, and this view, you can't beat this view. It's so peaceful to wake up to in the morning, and this has also been my little workstation every day. As you can see, I pretty much have everything I need. Got my laptop, my camera, some dates that I brought from Lebanon, and yeah. Oh, and my bathroom is in here too. I'll just give you a quick glimpse. You don't need to see much more than that. 1 messy floor. That's it. That's all you get. That's all. We're done here. Moving on to the 3rd floor. It's a little hot out here, but it's amazing. So I have just brought you to the beautiful 3rd floor of this magical place. And this is basically a place where you can do yoga or meditate. It's an open space. There's a place where you can lay and enjoy the view. I do yoga here every morning and meditate, and it is so beautiful. And the view here is just everything. You can see all of the rice fields. You can see people playing, working, kids flying kites. This is just top of the iceberg. It's a magical palace. We're in a magical soulshine palace. So that was a quick tour of this beautiful place, Soulshine. Hope you love it. You guys should definitely go and check it out online if you can. Or if you're in Bali, this is the place I recommend to stay. This is where I've been all week, and I love it here. It's my favorite place, seriously. So back to talking about my emotions. Me being a Pisces and having just turned 30, I think there's a lot to learn here for me. I really do feel like I've just finished an entire decade of very purposeful work back in Texas, and recently I've just been called to do other things, and it's been so hard for me. I think it's hard in general for people who run small businesses, because corporate America is so powerful and so strong, and even though like little people like us, we fight and we fight and we fight, it feels like the people with a lot of money and power always win. And even though we put up a good fight and have a good soulful message, for some reason it takes a lot more community to be brought together to make significant change. I know much of this doesn't make sense for you guys, but those of you who've been following me for a really long time know that I own and run 4 businesses, and all of these have been super passion driven. My organic produce co-op in Houston, my juice business, my YouTube videos, me writing my book. I have so many things going on, and it's so interesting to me that my Saturn return ended in December, and so much was shaken up for me, and life just kind of went through this huge hurricane, and things shifted and changed, and now that everything's over, I'm taking this time to kind of put myself back together again. I hope some of this makes sense. When I'm more comfortable to share what happened, I will. But in the meantime, I can only just hope that you guys understand and send your love and support, and I send it right back. And you know, I feel like I'm wiser than ever, and even though it's like we all go through rough times and we all go through things that really force us to grow, it's how we get back up that matters. And maybe perhaps, you know, when you're forced away from something, it's not a bad thing. It's maybe perhaps a really beautiful and positive thing that's just showing you, hey, you need to be on a different path, like you have purpose here, move this way. So I'm really trying to be okay with just being in this space of where I don't know what that is yet, because for me things are usually always very clear. So maybe right now I'm just supposed to be and help people heal as I'm working through my own set of healing. And I'm grateful for that. And for every single time my mind goes into a place where I think, oh, things are falling apart, I just say a little prayer of gratitude. It was so beautiful. The other day, my mom, she sent me this text where she's like, I feel what you're going through, sweetie, but I have to ask you, do you still have your arms? Do you still have your legs? Are you still breathing? Do you still have the ability to walk, to shake someone's hand, to hug somebody, to talk to somebody? Can you go to the restroom by yourself? And she just asked me 50 different questions where it just put things in perspective to me. And it brings you back to a place of gratitude. No matter how good or bad you have it, somebody out there has it better and somebody out there has it worse. And you just have to move through that and trust that the answers will be revealed to you in time. And it's okay to just sit in that place of being and know that you are good enough and that you are completely and utterly worthy. That's what I'm working on right now. And it's a beautiful, scary, deep, emotional place. Recently, I feel like I've had to kind of isolate myself from a lot of people that I'm close to. And I think I've actually lost a lot of friends that are close to me recently. And it's not because I hope I've done nothing wrong. I pray that I've shown them nothing but love, but me being a Pisces, I'm super emotional and sentimental, and there's so much going on for me right now that sometimes I feel like me showing this emotion is just so heavy for some people. And not everybody feels comfortable when you're emotional around them. So for them, they tend to just kind of like shy away, right? They shy away because they're like, oh, I can't handle that right now, or maybe it's too much for me, maybe it drains me. And the thing is, it's like I have to learn how to be okay with that. At first, I cried a lot about it because I felt like, oh my gosh, if the price of me being me is that people are going to push me away, then I'm going to be alone forever. But now that I've sit with it a bit, I understand that maybe perhaps it means that I'm just evolving. And this is a beautiful space for me to learn how to grow and to find what connects with me on a deeper level and how to be stronger in myself. And maybe how to find like the love and support and the nature around me that can give me that unconditional space as well. So that's a lot, right? That's a lot for you guys, but it's quite beautiful. And I would love your questions here. I'd love your comments. I'm happy to address any more of these emotional issues going on. And gosh, there's a lot more going on in, like, I believe, like the feminine spirit as well. For like empowering women in this space as we work through the things that scare us and empower us all at the same time. So this is what I'm in Bali doing right now. We're healing and writing and enjoying and eating and discovering new purpose and path in life. So mom, dad, Bianca, big bro, my family, as you can see, I'm just fine. I'm doing well, I'm taking care of myself, and I'm doing lots of evolving. And I love you. And to all of my brothers and my sisters who are watching this, I love you too and appreciate your love and support. And this is the first of many amazing Bali vlogs coming your way, so I hope you are prepared to do some healing with me on this journey. Cannot wait. If you guys have liked this video, if you love Soulshine, give it a thumbs up, comment below, and be sure to hit that subscribe button. Join my family, join my journey of health as we transform our lives together, eating delicious raw food, working on the mental, the physical, and the spiritual, and truly transforming our lives. All right, you guys, I cannot wait to see you in my next vlog. Sending you my hugs and my love. Bye.